Hello everyone, good evening, and today I'll be testing out the PS1 or PSX version of Little Big Adventure. Just casually, so don't expect any speedrun shenanigans or anything of the like, just to see how it compares to the PC version, what the differences are. I've played it already just to test if it was working up until the point where you escape from the citadel with the nurse robe or uniform, more like. But so before you take the dump truck, lorry, garbage truck, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. We'll see how it plays compared to the PC version. If I've already seen, and you will see also that the exploit to cancel the hurt animation doesn't work. At least I haven't found a way to make it work. And so let's dive right in, I guess. It's still 2 minutes, to be fair. If anyone will want to come exactly at 6 o'clock my time. And there's way less music than I imagined compared to the PC version, which is weird considering that this version had to come on a CD, which is, you know, the premium format for audio music. So I'm kind of puzzling why they didn't put more music in it than the DOS version, at least. Would be the perfect way to put an actual soundtrack. I remember that, I don't know if it worked also for LBA 1, but LBA 2 for the PC, you could put the disc into an audio reader, Walkman, or whatever you want to call it, and you could actually listen to the tracks of the game. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive right in. So, I'm sorry I put the Italian language just to see if I remember some dialogue and maybe they put some differences in. I think the translation is exactly the same. It would have been pointless to change anything, but we can already see that there's no music in the main menu, which is, again, puzzling. And the resolution is obviously way lower, but I guess that if you had a smaller monitor on your PC, this could have been your resolution as well. And the options are pretty bare bones, really. We only have effect volume, music volume, voices, CD music, yes, but there isn't much of that, at least not yet. Language change and continue, so there's pretty much nothing except for music volumes. And the load game menu is actually quite nifty. I like the memory card model and yeah, loading animation, well, not really an animation, loading image. And so let's dive right in. I will put for the umpteenth time my name. So this is unchanged. Although possibly there is less text per screen. I need to double check. Seems pretty unchanged. Let's just skip and go to the meat of the game. Yes. Okay. And here we go. So definitely the resolution is lower. It's more pixelated. You cannot really make out how the turquoise floor is made. I like the HUD a lot. Kind of reminds me of what Freak is doing with LBA on the PC version.
And the biggest change, I think, is that you don't have
a behavior menu any longer.
you change behaviors directly with the shoulder buttons. So you have L1 for normal, L2 for sporty, R1 for discreet, and R2 for aggressive. So you kind of have to remember which button is mapped to which behavior. And the action button for your current behavior is the square button. That's good. So we can change to sporty. Two definite improvements compared to the PC version is, and that make this version ironically closer to LBA 2 than the PC version of this game, is that you no longer get hurt when you run into walls.
Yeah.
I will showcase a little, yeah. What's the expression? Momentarily, well, that's more American than English. And so you can see if I run into the wall here, I'm not getting hurt. And the second change, which is really something that nowadays would be called like a quality of life change, is that we no longer need to be in normal behavior. Oops. Good thing you can block your way. We no longer have to be in normal behavior to rummage around stuff. So like I'm here, I can press the circle button. The pitch of the sounds
is definitely different
from the PC version. A bit higher, possibly, in pitch. And see, I'm running and I can check stuff.
There are no menus actually. Hey.
Good evening. I'm talking
English just
for in case someone like Freak or any other from the LBA group tunes in, and I was just showing the differences. This is the PS1 version of the game,
and it has some improvements
from the PC version. Namely, you don't
get hurt. I was saying when you run into walls,
and you can check stuff even if you're not in normal behavior.
You don't have a menu for changing behaviors
any longer. You change them directly with your shoulder buttons, so you have to remember which is which. And you have an HUD on the top, as you can see, and
this means that you cannot take advantage of
the fact that when you open the
behavior menu, you interrupt the animation of you going backwards when you get hurt.
So you cannot cancel that in the PS1 version, and this might make the game
more difficult.
But I guess at the same time it's only fair. I mean, that was
I'm not going to call it a glitch
or a bug, but not exactly a very honest thing to do. So let's get rid of this guard here. For the rest, the controls are pretty much the same, except that you move it with the pad instead of the arrow buttons, of course. And the resolution is obviously a little lower. Cannot do anything here. It's the loading animation, but there's no music. And to be honest, I am a little bit worried about this. You see, I don't know, I'm turning music volume on all the way up. There are voices, there is CD music, but I'm not hearing anything for some reason. I'm hearing sounds, but not music. I don't know if that's normal. I don't think it is. It shouldn't be, especially considering that the PlayStation uses discs
that are perfect for storing audio tracks.
But anyway, let's just run past this guy. I mean, they put voices. Why wouldn't they put... Huh, that's cool. Oh, I have to wait now. Actually, let's not wait.
Let's do it
the Rambo way. See? Oh, I see. Okay. See? When you get struck a lot, there's no way you can... They have the potential to stun lock you in place. And that's not very cool.
I've noticed that
It seemed like, you know, in the PC version, if they hit you before the animation of getting hurt ends, the animation restarts. But here it looked like it had to end before it restarts. So if they hit you again before the animation restarts, it doesn't count as, you know, another animation. It just finishes the first one. Yes, I know.
So this is unchanged. The text here says that you have to put yourself in front of the chest in normal behavior and press action.
But this is not true for the PlayStation version. You don't need to be in normal mode. You can do it just fine while you're running, and I'm guessing also while you are in all other behaviors. This is a very nice change, just like the sequel, and it makes it faster, a little bit faster. It practically makes you play the whole game in sporty mode,
Exactly like the sequel.
Actually, I don't know if that's exactly a good thing, in that it definitely makes the game faster, but then again, it removes all reasons to use normal behavior. Except for roleplay reasons, I guess.
Also, by the way,
I am not right now for obvious reasons, but
I am downloading Phantasy Star Online 2 finally, even though it was supposed to come out at midnight. It was released like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I could only start downloading it then, and I hope after I finish this live to be able to install and patch it and create an account all before 9 o'clock in order to try it. If I can make it in time, we'll do something else and we will switch. Oh right, the camera button is triangle. Okay, were I able to do this? Yes, although it wasn't needed, but that's cool. That's cool. The pitch of the sounds higher. That's a musician thing. The twins and steps, I'm not sure, but definitely the objects effect are higher in pitch. I don't think they added the running jump. That would have been too... No. Okay. No running jump. Perfect. it's cool actually that
They did a PlayStation version. I assume it didn't sell well, but that's just my imagination. I have absolutely no... Oh, I just remember there was a clover back there, but it would be pointless to get it anyway. Oh, already.
You see, you have no
Menus except for the inventory. And they might be rotating slower than the original game.
or possibly in the PC version they don't rotate at all, only when you go over them.
But again, I might be wrong. Hey guy. So I must remember where the pharmacy...
the sound effect of...
I think it's the bee-like enemy. I guess so, at least. Cannot see it. Yes. Get away from me. Get away from me right now. This is risky, but I'm going to be taking the cherry syrup already, even though I cannot.
What are you doing here?
Why do you have this voice?
They let me out early for good behavior. Impossible. Nobody gets out of the citadel alive.
I just did. Sort of. Take it.
Just found a bottle of syrup.
Does it say it's cherry syrup? Maybe in the inventory. Ah. Oh. Good thing you're dumb. Actually, you know what? Let's just go back one more time and get some money. I really dread doing the Sokoban part like this, but... So, about saving, because, you know, the PC version basically saves every time you change screen, but I don't think that would be doable with the PS1 version, so we'll check later how this works. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Card options. Oh, there is a save game. Like that with no quick save and actual save. Now,
My question is,
did they implement an actual save system? Like, if I save here, and I load the game, do I start at the beginning of the screen like the PC version, or do I start here? Oh, it tells me how much of the game I've done. That's cool. It actually says my position. That's another improvement, if you want, compared to the PC version. And what about the quick save? Wait. Is it what I think it is? It really is. And does it work multiple times?
so this is basically a save state. Which, I mean, it's nothing revolutionary. I mean, it's like LBA 2, but it's very cool to have it in the... I mean, they fixed pretty much all the gripes you could have with the original game. And at this point, I'm assuming the PS1 version came out after the PC version, because this really seems like many improvements were made. I mean, the save system like that, it prevents you from, you know, exploiting some stuff. Like, you cannot get the item in a museum and then reload to start at the beginning. It feels like, you know, it's the corrected version with no cancel animation bugs, with no load bugs. I'd be interested to know when you die where you respawn. Okay, that's the stick. Completely still.
Alright. Pathfinding.
How's it going? Good day.
Good day. A polite fella. Let's see what's here. I guess hearts. I don't think it can actually give you magic stuff before you get the tunic. So it's either hearts or coins, cashes. Oh, the bees. I hate bees. I mean LBA bees. Let's see. Yeah, basically yeah, getting hit in this game will be problematic.
Precisely my point.
Let's see where you end up respawning. Okay, at the beginning of the screen, that's cool to know. But
as I said,
not being able to cancel the hurt animation makes the game way more difficult. And I'm not sure. It almost came natural to me when I played both LBA 1 and LBA 2 to cancel, the hurt animation to run. And this is not something you can do in this version. That's
intriguing in a way.
You returned at last, my love. Come inside quickly. All the clones must be looking for you.
Yeah, they already killed me actually. This is something I always wonder. Are the human soldiers also clones? Because the Grubba clones, the Rabbit Bunny clones, you can tell they are clones because they look robotic. The soldiers, I guess, are just normal soldiers.
Where were you? I was worried sick.
I've just escaped from the asylum. They think that I am a trouble.
Okay, I have to run and hide. Actually, I think I can go already and get my stuff and then just hide here. Oh, the 10. You saw the numbers. The number remained in the same position of the screen.
Hide. They have itchy trigger fingers.
Zoe's voice actor sounds really French. Itchy trigger fingers. Did I? Okay, this doesn't do anything. Because I saw for a moment that the HUD disappeared. Oh, just don't know if I
You
did
just
that.
rediscovered your magic ball. Try using it on the clones.
Right, what's the button?
The first level of magic.
I'm guessing the X button.
Left for you by your ancestors. You'll be able to store up magic with it.
And where does the bar appear? Oh, on the right, and I guess it's the X button, because it's the only button that wasn't being used for anything else. So I can't wait. No, I can't see. Okay, so it was pointless to go in the cellar right now. I think I'll just take a look to see if there's any coin. That's cool. So there's not zooming in the cutscene as the PC version. So here we have, yeah, that one. But if I want to avoid him or her, can I? Let's see if I can. Okay. Oops. Let's see how. I'm hitting you. Actually, I think the same thing happened in the PC version. Okay, so now we all know what I'm supposed to be doing. I have to go to the harbor and solve the Oku. So if you get far enough from him, you can avoid the shot. Hiya. So I don't remember if there was any way here to cheat the tickets. You're not going to, yeah, because you want me to get a ticket from the stand before you let me in, so I have to kill you. Sorry. I think it works also in this version that if I throw the ball, yeah, it goes and fetches the key. I'm really puzzled by the complete absence of music. I don't think that's normal. Okay, here is where our adventure concludes, I guess. How many times when I was a kid I stopped playing here because I really couldn't make this. I'm going to fuck it up. I know. I just know. Sorry. So this one I can only do this. So let's do it. Too much? Too much? No, that's fine. That's fine. Just push it a little. Too much? Maybe? Yes, too much. Of course. So now I have to redo it all over again. Actually do this. That. I just push you backwards like this. No, I can't. That's interesting. This should be good. Yeah. There's one. Oh, no music. So this one has to go on either this X or this X because I cannot. Actually, no, I can't push it. So let me think. I do this. Oh, you go here for a second. I do this, that, and that. I do that, and I do that. Okay, so you probably I'm doing like a different solution every time for this puzzle, but I don't really care. You go like this. That should be good. Of course it's not. One more pixel. Okay. Again. One more pixel. No, that's recolorable, I think. I hope. Two. 3. Hey, I said 3. Okay. And 4 if I can recover it from this side. Let's go very slowly. Okay. Alright. This. I think one more push is needed. No, that's fine. So now I run all the way around, and then what do? You might say. I think I can get on the other side and push it back a little, and then push it on final. I can't. I really didn't want to mess up and redo it again. I just pay you like... Not good enough. I hate you. It's not LBA 2 that I can just get here and... See if I can. I don't think I can, but you know. No. I was thinking, since it seems I cannot get here, but actually I think I need to show the ticket to him. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's... I'm going to punch you, even though apparently it does nothing. What if I throw the ball to you? And why is it lagging so much? Or... Okay, in that corner of the screen, for some reason, it's super laggy. I guess the model of the ship is too big or something, I don't know. So let's not fuck it up this time. Okay? Wait. So this can only be like that, we said. Try and be a little faster without making mistakes this time. So that's one. I think we can actually do this. That's two. Yeah, I'm partially an idiot, but not... That's three. Yeah, we have... You know what, let's just keep you... No, let's put you in and... I'll just keep you here for a second in case it... Well... Actually, no, it's pointless because I cannot do anything with this except... I could have put you... No, I couldn't. So that's the only way I can... So now, with a lot of patience... Again... One push, that should be good. Maybe one more. Yeah. Thought so. Okay, that's it. Here, then I go the other way around. Now, all of you prepare to see me fuck it up like last time. Exactly like last time. So now I'm going into discrete mode. Okay, that should be good enough. Oh, okay. 1 pixel. Okay. Phew. Yeah. Just give me the ticket, please. I need to show it to you, right? Why is it so laggy here? It's really weird. And there's also this weird bug on the movies that you see those 3 lines on the left. And it's sort of like those kinds of glass window that break the image. Oh, the planet model is actually cool. Yeah, whenever the ship enters the screen, it gets really buggy. As soon as I leave, can I just do this? Yeah. No, it's very buggy here, laggy. Sorry. I don't remember if I can just go that way. I don't think I can, but. Hey, freak! How's it going, man? How did work go? Whoopsie. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can you...
Graph is going to shoot me. No. Heart. Okay. Ah, right. There was this thing. Whew, that was very lucky. You know what? Can I just... Ouch. Oh, that's perfect position right there. Whew.
How was it?
Quite good, thank you. I'm trying this out as you see, and I found out some interesting things. First of all, oh, you have those... That stun gun, I don't remember that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, 4 clovers, I didn't know that. At all, like... If I knew that, I would have used one, but... If I'd known that, I would have used that one, sorry. Can you shoot once and then... No, okay, I'll just do this, okay. Ouch, 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 leave me, thank you. Uh-oh, well, I have the ball. I was saying, first of all, there's no music, like, really no music anywhere. And I don't know if that's a problem with the game. I'm fucked, I think. Unless I can... See, the problem is that there's absolutely no way you can retaliate. Which I guess it's... Why did a coin spawn? Oh, it didn't save my newfound clovers. That's interesting. There's no music. I don't know if it's a problem with a game file or something, because the option for music is absolutely on. So I really don't know that. But I was saying that it's pretty interesting how there are some quality of life improvements from the PC version, namely... Oh, why do you have to both come at me? I wanted those clovers. Namely, you don't get hurt by running into walls, which is cool. You also don't need to be in normal behavior to do stuff, which is also cool, just like the sequel actually. And the save system is like the sequel again. It actually save states you where you are in the condition you are. That's cool. The biggest problem is the save system, the animation cancelling, because as you saw earlier, there's no way I could have gone through that fight unscathed. Yeah, no music is weird. I don't know why, really. Come on. So let me use one, since there's 4 here. At this point I will not go this way. Actually, I could go this way, because... as long as I don't miss a shot, we're all good. That's it. I'm an idiot. I think I could have just gone this way. Right? Alright, perfect. Well, but yeah, but the save system, the cool thing is like there's a quick save system, just like the sequel. Like if I stay here and I do like save game, quick save, it's very quick, and I can just, you know, I move myself here, want to reload, quick load, and I'm here. I don't even think it uses the memory card. What am I doing here? I think I can. But the animation cancel, there's got to be a way to do the animation canceling thing. Otherwise it gets really painful to play. And again, I know the developers didn't want you to do the cancel animation thing, but damn. I grew so... sorry. I grew so used to that, you know, not doing it is weird. Especially because it changes your strategies a lot. Hey, Rabbi Bunny clone. Okay, let me just get closer, so even if I run out of magic, I don't...
Easy strat is running for the ferry office, jumping along the top.
Oh, you could do that. Why did it let me?
I imagine you could do that, but
For some reason it didn't jump. Possibly I should have chosen another route. Okay, let's... yeah, the Berg. Let's see how the sphere clones are. Yeah, pretty much. Ow, ow, ow.
yeah, no, I was just looking to see how they were made.
That's a good question. Also because I see there's space for... I don't remember how many...
Is it 5 clover boxes in total
for LBA 1 or 6? Because I think there's space only for 2 or 3 more
boxes?
Okay, let's clubber. I have no magic left. I know I don't need to kill it, but it's always satisfying to do so. I think I need to leave and re-enter. Hey buddy, are you...
Good day. I'm looking for... Didn't see anything. If you have any problems... Good day. I'm looking for... I didn't see her. But I think that I can trust you now.
Yes, you can. Let's go. Oh, I'm curious to see that. If I can just jump on the roofs. Rooftops. I like how they program this scene. I mean, the...
My cousin is a locksmith. He will open the unguarded doors for me.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they could have simply made the brown rabbit bunny to give you the key without doing all this little cutscene of him going there and asking and calling his friend, and I mean,
It's a neat touch.
helps with the world building a little bit. Do we have some magic here? No, of course not.
You most need it.
Yeah, wash your hands.
Want to see my cousin? Go.
Yeah. Also here. Nope. The other one. Dang. Grobble isn't very nice looking. Neither is Twinsent for that matter. Let's see if the chime sounds. Yep, it does. And it's also higher pitched to that original PC version. That's not how a locksmith works, but whatever. So we have the lady here. Yep. But first I'm going to buy some stuff.
Interesting, the PS1 handles 11 clovers. It just shows them really badly. The magic bar is in the way.
Yeah, it's actually a weird position for the magic bar, so far from the life bar. I guess they didn't want to put it under the life bar in order to keep everything in one row. That sort of makes sense, I guess.
Gas for 10 voyages. Cost 30 casting. I'll buy. You've just replenished some of your gas.
And also, I don't remember,
Maybe it's me imagining things. Do the objects also continuously rotate in the inventory screen, or do they in the PC version they rotate only when you actually go over them like this?
oh yeah, also the magic bar expands, that's true.
Doesn't actually say it's cherry here.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I thought, because it felt weird to see them all rotating like that at the same time. Yeah, the resolution is definitely lower.
And yeah, the bars already, as they are, they're a lot more compressed than the PC version.
And to be honest, there's a lot of space between the key and the clover boxes. I mean, it feels like there should be something there, but at the moment I cannot think of anything that could go there. Yeah, because you have the
Dear customer, I don't have
yeah, because you have the behavior menu where there is everything is there.
I don't mind having everything on the screen.
I mean, particularly the lives and money and keys. Okay, I don't really mind, but life and magic, I think it's a good thing to have them under your eyes, to say it in Italian, all the time.
I'm looking for.
I didn't
It's pretty much similar to the one you're making.
It looks more like a game, if you understand what... Really? Oh crap, really, it's not like LBA 2.
I know it's probably pointless, but at the end, because they expand the most, I haven't made the background transparent yet though. Oh yeah, it's not. To be honest, I think you could put the magic bar under the life bar if you move the I'm talking about this HUD.
Not yours. If they move the life bar a bit higher, they could have put the magic bar under it. Actually, the whole HUD could have been moved a little higher, but I guess it doesn't hurt where it is.
I am Bob Vortex, astronomer under house arrest.
Can I open this before you do? Nope.
Good day. I'm looking for. Good day. I'm looking for. This young girl.
Wall of text. So now let me use... No, wait. Yeah, you're not... I keep having this memory of him giving me clovers. I thought the same in my PC run, I remember.
You need to also remember all TVs sometimes cut the edges.
Yeah, that's also true, because maybe they were rounded or stuff. Actually, I'll be when I manage to put away some money and I don't know when that's going to be. I wanted to take an old CRT TV, a small one, not big, just, and get some old consoles and see how they work. Basically did what I couldn't do when I was a kid. Nope. So now I'm at the legend stage that I need to ask about the legend. So in order to do that, I need to go and put some syrup.
Good day.
Now I didn't want to talk to you.
I can help you get rid.
There's a difference between talking to you and talking with you. Talking with you sounds more like we're actually having a conversation. Talk to you sounds more like the act of saying something to start the conversation. One of those things that we don't have different expressions for in Italian, just like I was thinking the other day about poison and venom. We have the same word, but from what I understand, venom is like snake venom or bee venom, wasp venom, and poison is everything else, which also includes venom.
Where do you want to go?
To the water tower.
To the water tower.
Typically told, I missed the first one. You typically told to somebody you chat with, you told to because English. So here we have flowers, I remember, inside in one of the mushrooms. Actually, this part of the game, pretty much I remember it. It's just when after the Temple of Blue part that it starts getting foggy. First, I'm going to use one. There we go. Ah, come on. Not getting hurt really makes things way smoother, but not being able to cancel getting hurt by enemies kind of evens things out a little bit and probably makes them much worse than intended. Well, actually, this is what I intended.
Peg Leg Street.
They didn't translate peg leg well. They literally translated it foot shoe street. Peg leg is like, I guess it's the wooden leg. I mean, Peg Leg Pete is supposed to be the Disney character, if I'm right. Why don't you? Weird. I'm like 100% sure there's supposed to be something like a heart or a coin inside this, but anyway. Even in normal it wouldn't let me. Library.
The word I always get confused in Italian because the phonetic equivalent of library in Italian is libreria, but libreria is actually bookshop, not library. So for library we say biblioteca, just like the French one or the French one. I cannot hurt you right now, can I? Yeah, because you're green.
Where the heck am I going? It's nice when you actually realize that you're doing something wrong instead of other people pointing that out to you. And I might be dead. No, I'm not. Okay. Because I'm thinking northeast for the library. Here we are. Ouch. Let's go. Oh yeah, here is the trick of
The cash register, but here you cannot do the
loading trick. Because it doesn't save. It saves only when you actually save. That makes sense. I remember you were telling me that it was possible to fridge. Well, it's still okay. Now I need to get to the point where it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now. Yeah, but actually I do have a fair amount of money. Even though I will need much more to buy the catamaran, but that's assuming I continue playing this. Here you go, little buddy. Taste some water. The heck are you doing, by the way?
Did you know that a wise guy dumped some syrup into the island's water supply? I'd like to find that guy so that I could give him a piece of my mind. You wouldn't happen to know him, would you? It was me. Not bad, huh?
Very nice looking how the text in Italian was too long for the text bar.
Ever since my doctor told me that I could only drink tap water and, well, you know all that. In gratitude, I can show you all the ancient...
Let's go.
In the distant past, when the Spearows, Rabby Bunnies, Wetches, and Robos emerged from the original primordial soup, centuries before Dr. Funfrock's coup, a...
Let's see how the holomap is before I log off. White Leaf Desert. I totally cheated when I was playing on the PS1. I got all the address codes for it. I was half thinking of doing that, something like that, when I fucked up the crate puzzle for the first time earlier. But then thought better just to add the ticket to the inventory. But I thought better of it and just redid the puzzle. Okay, so I guess I can save here, correct? Yes, I can. And we are at We are at
31% of the game already. That's oh, I see. Inventory use flag. 31% of the game. That sounds like a lot. I don't think I'm that far. Maybe it's just because I don't clearly remember all the next steps. It sounds like a lot, honestly. And to be perfectly honest, it's true that I'm going wherever I'm supposed to go because I know that, but I wouldn't be very happy to see that I've played for 45 minutes and I'm already at 31% of the game, to be honest. But again, as I said, pretty much I've gone straight to where I was supposed to go, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, I go and have some dinner now. And I'll be back at 9, which is 2 hours from now, with hopefully Phantasy Star Online 2 if I manage to finish downloading it and launching it and patching it and creating an account for it. So yeah, exactly. You really do, all things by the by the record, by the papers, by the something, by the book. Sorry, by the book. It was something to do with paper. Sorry. By the book, you meet the chair. You go to the principal. You go to the shop. You know about the syrup. You go back. Yeah, you have to do a lot of backtracking. By the paper. By the paper, something nice. Okay, like I said, I'll be back at 9 no matter what. If the game isn't ready, I will do something else. And so, thanks again for everyone who stopped by. And we might go on with it, maybe next week or something. You too, Freak, and see you next time. Which is a couple hours from now, actually, for me at least.